Do we see all this fabric down here? This whole pile? I have simply just collected way too much, and I've done too much thrifting over the past 4 to 6 months or so. So I'm gonna go through all of the fabric that I have collected, and hopefully we can figure out what to make with some of these fabrics. So like I was saying before, I have collected so much fabric over the past 4 to 6 months or so. This is all the fabric that I have thrifted. I've definitely bought some fabric, but usually with that I have a project in mind, or sometimes I'm literally just collecting the fabric. But yeah, I'm gonna go through all of the fabric that I've thrifted. Some of them still have tags on them, so I can kind of tell you the price and stuff. But yeah, let's just jump right on into it. So the first fabric here is this cotton, very basic. It's just a striped cotton. It's almost like a little bit gray, I want to say. I've actually already cut into this, and there was a decent amount on this piece. It was on the pricey side. I got this from a thrift store in Kitchener, Ontario. I was there with my friend, and this was $10, but again, this was like, I want to say like 3 meters or so. I think I only have like, yeah, I have like 1.5 meters left. I ended up making some scrunchies for my brand with this, but I still have enough for like a nice pair of shorts or a top, maybe. It also looks like it was already pre-shrunk, so that's kind of nice too. Definitely gonna save this for some summer projects. It feels really airy and lightweight, so. Next is another linen. It's like a cream, kind of slubby linen, and you can kind of see some of the texture, and then like there's a really light plaid design there. I'm pretty sure it's all yarn dyed, so it's all woven into the fabric. But yeah, this I've already cut into. I don't remember how much this was, but I don't think it was very expensive. I made the Matchy Matchy Club wave float top. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but I will try to insert a video or a picture of what I had made with this. But yeah, this was very nice. Over the years, I've tried to be a lot better at only thrifting things that I know I'm gonna make something out of. Obviously, sometimes I stray away from that, but I picked up this really cute printed cotton. There's like a really cute floral motif on there, and I'm pretty sure this was printed on, so it's not woven in or anything. I don't think I have the price anymore, but it's just, again, a very basic cotton. I mostly thrifted it just because there's like so much of it, and I thought this could be really cute for like a vest, or like a really cute like sheared top for spring or summer. I've just been hoarding it in my stash for now, but if you have anything that you think might look good in this fabric, please let me know. Okay, we have another cotton. I tend to thrift a lot of cottons at the thrift store just because that's typically what you find there too. But this was not too expensive, and I'm pretty sure it's vintage. The tag looks pretty retro, so that's why I'm saying I think it's vintage. But not too much of this. This was only 1 yard and 3/8. But I thought this would look really cute with like a white top or a dress. Maybe used as like an accent for like a cuff or something like that. So I thought that was really nice. Okay, we're sticking with some blues. One thing I love to thrift is tablecloths or duvets or sheets. They generally run for a lot cheaper than the actual fabric cuts at the thrift store. Not too sure why, but this is a nice little gingham tablecloth, and it's huge. This was $6.50, but yeah, tons and tons of fabric in here. And it's almost like a little textured, like not seersucker, but like there's definitely some texture woven into there. So I thought this would look really cute as a romper for the spring or a vest. I have another fabric here that I might pair with this for a vest specifically. So I will hold those together when I get to it. Okay, this one's definitely basic, but again, I love thrifting just basic stuff at the thrift store. So this is just a nice blue kind of chambray cotton. This again would just be nice for like a simple top. This was only $3 and I think I have like 2 yards or so here. This would actually look really great as the Stay Stitch Co. Malibu top, I think it's called. I think this would look great as that, so maybe I should put this on my list as something to make for the spring. Moving on to some yellows. I don't typically wear a lot of yellow, so I don't really know why I thrifted these, but that's kind of the problem when you just love to collect fabric, even if you're not gonna make anything with it. I have this beautiful yellow linen. I had an idea in mind of making a pair of shorts with it. I don't know if I have enough though. It's not that wide, but it is very, very heavy duty. So maybe a pair of yellow shorts, I don't know. There's some Vicky Sews patterns that I would love to make with this. I think these could look really cute in the Vicky Sews Sorrel short. That short I think has like a scalloped edge, but I'm sure I could like work around that to use this. Okay, one of my favorite fabrics that I thrifted was not a fabric, it was, again, a tablecloth. And it was only $4, but it's this really nice, warm yellow gingham, like a tablecloth print. It could actually probably be used as like a picnic blanket, but I'm definitely gonna turn it into a vest, I think. But yeah, very, very nice. A little sheer, just because the weaves are not as tight, but love this. And again, really inexpensive for what it was. For some reason, it seems like I love to thrift ginghams at the thrift stores. So we have this really nice mossy green, very small gingham. I literally thrifted it like 20 minutes ago. And this was a twin bed sheet, but it was only $6. But you still get like a decent amount of fabric in here. I'm gonna be a pattern tester for this new pattern coming out from Candace from Sew Make Bake. So I went to the thrift store today to see if I could like find anything that could look cute in it. I'll definitely try to film me testing the pattern, but I think I'm gonna use this for it. I think this is a fabric that I would wear. I tend to make a lot of stuff in like blues and greens, so I think this could look cute. Another thing that I find a lot at the thrift store are linings, or again, just like basics that can be used as linings. So I have this nice cream woven fabric here. I don't think I'll end up using this to make like an actual garment. It will probably just be used for lining. I have cut into it a little bit to line a bag that I had just made, but yeah, really, really nice. Okay, just a few fabrics left. So another fabric that I thrifted literally 20 minutes ago is this huge pile of linen. So this was, again, another bed sheet, and it was only $6.99. But what drew me to it was the end here. Here has this cute like detail that I think could look really cute as the bottom of like a skirt or shorts or a top. I've been looking for like just some plain basic slightly off-white linen for a while. I think this will just be really nice to make like light airy tops with once the weather gets warmer. So I have tons and tons of it. I did flip through this and there is like a massive stain, which is not ideal, but I'll just cut around it and it'll be fine. So very excited for this one. Next, we have this beautiful, beautiful red. I, again, don't typically wear a lot of red. I don't wear a lot of color. A lot of the fabrics that I typically choose are more like muted in tones. I kind of want a few pieces that just kind of stand out a little bit more. It's kind of unique, like to have a couple things that like kind of pop in your own wardrobe, especially one that you sew yourself. So I'm pretty excited for what I'm gonna make with this. This was only $5 and it was in the bed sheet section. But yeah, really nice. Tons of fabric here. Okay, so with this red fabric, I really want to make a vest. I want to make the vest that literally I've seen everyone make, and it's from Sid Graham. It is the Ruby vest. I just think it's so cute, and I feel like everyone that sews has this on their list. We're gonna use this, and then I'm thinking of pairing it with either this gingham, like we can make it reversible, or I think maybe these two paired together would look kind of nice. I'm not too sure yet. I probably have enough here to make like 2 versions if I really wanted, but I definitely want the red on one side just for that pop of color, and I think that'll look really nice. Okay, we're finally on the last fabric. So we have this beautiful like mauvey pre-quilted blanket, and I still have the price on here. So this was $12, which honestly for like pre-quilted and like it's all done for you, like it's a pretty good price, and it's huge too. So I bought this with the intention of making a jacket, and I've already bought the pattern, but honestly I just don't have time to make it yet, but it is on my list and I'm saving this fabric for that. I plan on making the Jacob oversized jacket from Sewing Machina, not sure. But yeah, it's a beautiful like slightly oversized jacket. You can make it out of like fleece, you can make it out of something that you quilt yourself, probably make it out of a blanket. I just think this pattern looks beautiful. I probably won't visit this until fall this year, but this pattern just looks amazing and I can't wait to use this for it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video of me just going on and on about all the fabrics that I've collected over the past few months. If you don't already thrift your fabrics, I would highly recommend just checking out your local thrift store. I'm not gonna lie, thrift stores are getting pretty expensive these days, but every now and then I find a nice gem in there. Every now and then there's the fabric that's just priced so well. A lot of the times there's a lot of old vintage fabrics too, so that's kind of cool to collect. I know I didn't list as many pattern recommendations as I thought I would, and honestly it's just because I have no idea what I'm gonna make with a lot of these fabrics. I'll definitely do the Jacob oversized jacket and the Ruby vest. But besides that, like I would actually just love some of your pattern recommendations. If there's anything you've made lately that you just absolutely love. So please comment down below if you have anything that you think might suit some of these fabrics. So that's gonna be all for me today. Everything is linked down below, my Instagram, my brand, where you can shop. And I will see you in the next video.